Little Goose Who Quacks. Little Goose is not like the other goslings on the farm. Little Goose thinks the sun is too bright. Little Goose thinks the river is too loud. Little Goose thinks the flowers are too smelly. And Little Goose thinks the grass is too touchy. Little Goose quacks when he should honk. Little Goose is not odd, he is different. Hello everyone and welcome to the farmyard. Farms are very busy places. There is always something happening on a farm. Look, there's a big blue tractor and a lovely red barn. Oh, and who's that in front of the barn? Oh look, it's Little Goose and the other goslings. Information, transmission. Did you know that insects and other small creatures are very important to all life on Earth? Some small creatures help us grow food. Some small creatures keep the environment clean. But not all small creatures are friendly. Because they are small, they have ways to protect themselves from bigger creatures. They can bite and they can sting you, and some will make your skin itch if you touch them. So we should respect insects and small creatures for the work they do, and we should leave them alone to get on with their work. Remember, not all small creatures are friendly, and if you see one inside your home, tell a grown-up about it, and they will know whether it is a friendly one or a not so friendly one. Okay, let's find out what's going on down on the farm. Little Goose is new on the farm when he sees some other little goslings. That's what baby geese are called. Little Goose wants to make friends with them, but when he gets close, he doesn't know what to say. The other goslings are all talking so fast, he can't understand them. Little Goose thinks he might be a little scared. He thinks he should say something, and when he does, it comes out as a quack. All the other goslings stop and look at him and say, "Why do you quack? You should honk. You're a little gosling, not a little duckling." Little Goose said he didn't want to quack. He would love to honk. All the other geese say, "You are odd, Little Goose. You quack. You should honk. You can't communicate properly." And with that, the goslings left Little Goose alone. Little Goose watched them go and said very sadly, "Poor Little Goose." Suddenly, a voice behind Little Goose said,
"You quack when you should honk, but you are not odd."
Little Goose turned and said to a smiling spider who stood behind him on a stone,
"You, Little Goose, are just different, and goslings can be scared of what they don't know,"
said the smiling spider.
"Just look at me,"
said the smiling spider.
"I have 8 legs, and that makes me different, not odd."
Little Goose thinks he likes the smiling spider.
"I don't mean to quack,"
said Little Goose to the smiling spider.
"The wrong thing just comes out when I'm a little scared,"
quacked the Little Goose. The smiling spider looked at Little Goose and smiled.
"You are brave, Little Goose, to try when you are scared. One day you will find your place, if you keep trying."
Little Goose was not sure what the smiling spider had said was true, but he thanked the smiling spider and said,
"I will try and find my place."
And with that, Little Goose set off. The smiling spider watched him go. Little Goose thinks he must find his place in the world, and if the goslings do not want him, he will find someone who does. While Little Goose was thinking, he was walking and thinking and walking, and he walked right into a giant meadow.
"Oh no,"
quacked Little Goose.
"I think I'm lost.
He said to himself.
I will climb onto that pebble and see if I can see where I am."
Little Goose quacked.
"Oh, that's a good idea,"
said the pebble. Little Goose was a little surprised. He He'd never met a talking pebble before.
Hello,
He quacked.
I've never met a talking pebble before.
Just then, two eyes on stalks appeared above the pebble, and then they were followed by a smiley head. The head said,
Oh, I'm not a pebble. I'm a snail. I just look like a pebble. And you're not a duck, but you seem to sound like one.
said the pebbly snail.
Where are you going?
Asked the pebbly snail.
I am different, and all the other goslings don't like me, so I'm off to find my place in the world.
Quacked the little goose.
Oh, I see.
Said the pebbly snail.
So how can you be lost when you don't know where you're going?
Smiled the pebbly snail.
You are on an adventure to see the world and make new friends, so you can't be lost.
The snail said.
Oh, you're right.
The little goose smiled. It was the first smile that day.
And
Pebbly snail started.
you have found your first friend. I will come with you on your adventure,
Grinned Pebbly snail.
because like you, I am different. I have no legs or feet. Together we will find our place in the world.
Oh, thank you. It would be nice to have a friend.
Said little goose. And the two new friends headed out across the meadow. They walked on in silence together, and after walking for a little while, little goose said,
Oh, what's that up ahead?
Oh, let me see.
said Pebbly snail.
It looks like a lot of water.
The friendly snail said, and he was right. At the end of the meadow was a large expanse of water, and the two friends walked right up to it and stopped to stare. Little Goose thinks the sun is too bright. Little Goose thinks the river is too loud. Little Goose thinks the flowers are too smelly. And Little Goose thinks the grass is too touchy. Little Goose quacks when he should honk. Next time on The Little Goose Who Quacks, I will tell you what happens next to our two new friends. Goodbye everyone. Bye bye.